Hello, this is Father, and tomorrow's going to be April Fool's Day, so I don't really want to do anything tomorrow because you'll think I'm April Foolsing you. So anyway, um, so we came back down. We might not, we might not hit our 20 thing, and I started looking at it, and I started thinking like, okay, let's say we don't hit our 20 because some guys that Square Root of Nine, some other people that um, I value their opinion heavily. I think they're really good at doing TA. Have suggested that I'm not looking at the larger picture. I thought I was, but I mean, that's pretty good pullback. Maybe that's as far as we need to go. And then I was like, why are we doing accumulation here? I was like, have I noticed that anywhere else on the chart? And then I was like, oh my gosh, uh, maybe, maybe this, maybe this. So uh, what we did on this is we had the accumulation here, then it ran up above the accumulation, made a little top, then pulled back to just above the accumulation, made another accumulation, and then we ran, right? That could very well be what we're about to do. So I wanted to get that out by the end of the day because this one's a lot thinner. We didn't do as much up here. We went up higher and we came down farther, and we're getting close to finishing this. So uh, I've been watching it so long about going down and this pattern playing out larger. I was like, what could this be? And then I'm like, oh man, that looks just like a kind of a spring. It's building a spring, and yeah, I could still see a push down to the bottom. You know, it could still push down before it springs. Very possible. Uh, other, uh, Basically, the top over here before we went up had the same kind of look. And it sprang. Sorry, it's not as flat on this, so you can see it, but uh, see if that helped any. Probably not. Probably didn't help any. So anyway, they don't look identical anyway, but it would fit the pullback and run uh, thing. And I know like some people are thinking it's gonna be maybe slower. I was thinking it was going to be slower. I'm sure Booksy, I'm sure everybody's thinking it's going to be slower. And maybe I'm wrong, but it was the only place that I could think of where I seen this pattern. So uh, will it run tomorrow? I don't think so. I mean, can it still go to 20? Sure. It's not a reversal till it breaks 26. We almost broke it, and I thought, oh God, here we go, a reversal. I didn't see it. We're coming down currently. Um, I'm going to stop tracking this because I don't want to give people any more thoughts that it's going for a throwback to 20 for sure. But when I looked at the larger picture, and maybe the reason that this looks skinnier is that this top part here, right? This top part here is actually larger. Um, if we, you know, if you look at here, you know, this is what I was saying here and here, uh, and then taken off. Um, so if we go back, I don't think I can do it on this time period. Maybe I can. Let's go all the way back if we can find it. What month we in? Man, back in the olden days before I was in this stock. Am I too far? No, I'm not. Wow. Do 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 do. Getting around there. There we go. I want it to be the same time period so you can kind of see what I mean. See how it's a lot more rough here though. It came up, had the same type of thing, came down to this bottom accumulation, then shot up, did this, and then woof, we were gone. Bye bye, bye bye. So yeah, It's very similar. We went up. We had this corrective move. We went up. We had a peak. Got halted. Came down. Did here. This is where we are right now. Then, and if we push up, and it's weird because we're around the same price. We're just slightly up from it. And my thing said the top of the run would be at 70, which ironically is where this run went to, which is not that different. That doesn't mean it's going to stop like it did last time, but um, yeah, wow. It was kind of like an epiphany I was having when I was uh, second guessing myself on some things, and I'm glad I had the epiphany because um, I'm trying to get back there if I can do it fast enough. I'd like to take a thing side by side. I like when the people split their screen and I can see it. I wish I was better at doing that. I think they only do that on Weeble though. But see, we went up, did this, had our moment in the sun where it got halted and came back down. But still, so like the next thing was like, yeah, it's so similar. To me, it's so similar. I don't know. Let's see if we can get some reactions off this. See what other people think. Um, yeah, I mean, I've been writing with the idea that it was a throwback, and then we would take off to a reaccumulation. And yeah, I just don't see why it would be stalling so long. It's stalling way too long, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a normal amount of time, but it just feels like it's stalling too long for me. So um, could be a throwback. It could be like just nothing that we've seen before, or it could be my new epiphany playing out, which uh, probably give us. I'm glad I'm not doing this on April Fools, but give us a couple of days, maybe Monday, maybe Monday. So, uh, wow, wow. If we have a push up and we mark up into another range like the other one did, um, I would say let's get ready. Let's get ready. Anyway, that was for educational purposes only. Do not base any trading things off of this. If you even could, it could go up or down dramatically. Like he said, it could go up or down. I don't know. So that I don't know how good that advice today was, but boy, if that turns out to be the case, what a wonderful surprise that would be. Anyway, um, I hope everyone has a great day and see you on the flip side.